Hi, my name is Will Saberak, and this video represents the demonstration process for AEB 3341 Strategic Selling at the University of Florida. Today I'll be playing the part of a commercial real estate leasing agent for Cohen Commercial Realty, which is a commercial leasing firm and property management firm in South Florida, particularly West Palm Beach. My client today is Mr. Davidson, so graciously played by my friend DJ. He is in the process of starting his own business called New Fortress Energy. He has decided that he wants his company to be based in West Palm Beach, and he has requested the services of a leasing agent to help find the right office and space to conduct his business. I'll be selling him on 3 optimal locations throughout Palm Beach County that all vary in size, location, and use. Today's appointment was scheduled over the phone earlier in the week, and we are now meeting in my office to discuss these 3 locations. The objecting strategies that I've been assigned are compare and contrast, direct denial, and I will be using the additional selling point close. Let's go ahead and get started. Mr. Davidson, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well.
Thank you for meeting with me today. I know we just discussed, we just got back from the Bahamas. How was that?
It was great. Did a lot of fishing. Weather was perfect. It was awesome.
The tan looks pretty good on you.
I tried.
So I know you mentioned on the phone that you do have a tight window. I just want to thank you for meeting with me today and squeezing this in, but I think it'd be best if we go ahead and jump right into it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
The first thing I'd like to do is hear from you on exactly what you're looking for so I can kind of begin some of the legwork to really make this office a reality for you.
Okay, well, as you know, I've just started this new company that is designed to bring a sustainable form of energy to the Bahamas and other island nations in close proximity to the United States. I need an office in West Palm Beach that will act as a temporary headquarters for this business. It doesn't have to be a special use location or have special equipment or anything, just a normal office space roughly around 1,200 square feet. The most important thing is location. I need to be in the heart of West Palm Beach where I can have ease of access to the ports in the area as well as modes of transportation such as trains and airports as I do travel on a daily basis.
That sounds like a very exciting opportunity for you in the energy market. I can't really wait to hear more about it. Just to clarify though, you are looking for an office space of normal use, roughly around 1,200 square feet, with the most important aspect being location, West Palm Beach, proximity to airports, trains, major modes of transportation. Is that correct?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, that's great. What I've done is I've done some preliminary research based on what we just said and on our phone conversation earlier, and I've pulled 3 site listings and a few properties in the area. Based on what we just said, I think these locations will really fit your need. Would you like to see those now?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Well, this first location is a 1,500 square foot office space located on Clematis Ave, right in the heart of West Palm Beach. It has ease of access to the street and the shops below, and it is priced at $45 per square foot per month. Now, the second location is actually in the exact same building, but it's on the top floor as opposed to the first floor. So what this allows you to do is see some of the outlying areas around the office space. For example, on the East Coast room, you can see the Intercoastal and the ocean. On the West Coast room, you can see towards Palm Beach and City Place. This is a little bit more expensive, priced at $60 per square foot per month, and there's 1,100 square feet overall. This third and final location that we're discussing today, based on my preliminary research, might not be in your ballpark, but I wanted to throw it in there anyways. It's priced at $52 per square foot. It's 1,300 square feet, and it's on the prestigious Palm Beach Worth Ave. Now, based on what we've kind of just covered right now, do you have any questions regarding these 3 locations?
Yeah, I do. Let's talk about those first 2 locations. How on earth could the second location be so much more in terms of price than the first if it's much smaller and in the same building? Doesn't really make sense to me.
Well, I completely understand what you're trying to say, but based on some of this research that I've done, I think it's all based on view. With real estate, it's location, location, location. So I think, as opposed to this ground floor level, you're paying for that view, top floor, and that's why the price is going to be so much more.
Okay, that totally makes sense. I really would like to be able to take in what Palm Beach has to offer on a daily basis, and if I can do that from the office window, it would be perfect.
With that being said, this is the most expensive property that I brought to the table today. What is your ballpark of price? Is that $60 okay, or would you mind letting me know what it is that you're looking for so I can kind of make this process a little bit more easy?
Okay, anywhere between 55 and 65 actually works just fine, so this is perfect.
So am I correct in assuming that you like this upper level, this top floor property more so than the first level property?
That's correct.
Well, that's great. Excellent. With that being said, let's go ahead and look at this third property and kind of compare that as well to what we've already discussed.
Okay, that would be perfect.
Now, am I correct in assuming that Worth Avenue property is a little bit far, or would you like to look at some of the intrinsics of it that I have to offer, or would you like to stick with these first two properties?
From what you've told me, I don't really think that's the right space for me. It sounds great, but it's located too far from everything. I don't think that one's going to work.
Not a problem at all. Worth Avenue is a bit of a trek. With that being said, I do have one more option that I'd like to show you. It's in the heart of West Palm Beach, and I think it will really fit your need. Would you like to look at it?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, so this office space right here, this fourth one that we're discussing, is very similar to location number 2. It's a little bit smaller, 1,000 square feet, top floor with an almost identical view of Palm Beach and of the ocean. It's priced at the exact same price at $60 as well, and it's a very great location in the heart of West Palm Beach.
Wow, both of these are really great. They both have the right size and build out that I need. The locations are perfect, just like I requested, and both prices are in my price range. I can see myself in any of these offices.
They really are both great properties, and I think you'd be happy in either one. With that being said, I do have some additional information regarding this last property. Another client of mine is a major proponent of the high-speed railroad that is potentially going to be coming in South Florida. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it or not, but this train is advertised to get you from West Palm Beach to Miami in less than 40 minutes. Do you do any business in Miami?
I do, actually. I'm there 3 times a week.
Well, lo and behold, the West Palm Beach hub for this train is scheduled to be in the bottom floor of this building that we're discussing right now. That can mean a lot of things for your business. It will certainly reduce some of your travel time and will allow ease of access to you and your clients. On top of that, it's the type of build-out you're looking for, it's in your price range, it's the appropriate size, and if you ask me, that view of the ocean is pretty tough to beat.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible. I heard something about it, but I wasn't sure or not, and really appreciate you sharing that valuable information with me. That makes a huge difference.
I really think this is the right location for you and would love to see you in this building within a couple of weeks.
Well, you know what? I couldn't agree more. And with that being said, I think I'm indeed ready to state my intent on this final property that we discussed.
Well, that's great, Mr. Davidson. What I do have here is an LOI, letter of intent, for this final location. You will see the details outlined below, such as size, use, location, and things like that. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and just sign right here, the LOI, and from there we can kind of move forward to get you in this space. I'm going to have copies of this made so that we can review it over time. I'll have it sent to your office. But if you have anything else or anything comes to mind, you have my phone number, and I'll look forward to being in touch.
All right, great. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Mr. Davidson. I think this space is really going to work out and work well for your company. But like I said, if you have any other questions, we'll be in touch.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.